everyone. Today we're going to talk about the book that Miss Laura is reading to you and you guys are reading at home, Journey to the Center of the Earth. And in the first chapter, I'm going to talk about how people are feeling. So we know that Trevor is having a dream about his brother, and it tells us that his brother is missing. His brother hasn't been around for 10 years. And when Trevor thinks about his brother, he gets sad. And I think if we have somebody that we really love or enjoy and they leave for whatever reason, we do miss people. And it says he doesn't like to think about it because he doesn't like to feel sad. And I want to say to Trevor, it's okay to feel sad. Sad is a good emotion to feel, especially if you're missing somebody. Sometimes we get tired of feeling sad, so we might want to think about something else so we're not overwhelmed with sad feelings. But it's okay for Trevor to feel sad if he wants to. And then a little bit later, he finds out that they're going to close his brother's lab. The college is going to close his lab because he's been missing for 10 years. And Trevor gets mad. And again, it's okay to feel mad. And I think really underneath his mad feelings, maybe he's feeling sad. He might be feeling sad that if they close up the lab, that means that Trevor's not coming back. And I'm sorry that his brother Max is not coming back. And so that's kind of painful. But he says he's mad because they're closing the lab. And then Trevor's mom brings over a box of things that belong to Max. And I think looking at the box of items that belong to his brother might have made him feel sad again, or maybe he was feeling nostalgic and he was thinking about his brother. Sometimes you can get happy if you see something that reminds you of somebody that's gone. It might bring a smile to your face or a memory. So he could have lots of different feelings there. But he says he's surprised. So maybe he was surprised because he didn't know that that box even existed. And then he's off to an adventure with Sean, his nephew. So, chapter 2, Sean and Trevor get on a plane. They go to the airport, it says. And how do most people feel about going on a plane? Well, some people are nervous about airplanes. They don't like to be in small places. They're not used to it. But sometimes if you've been on more than one flight, you can get used to it. And some people get claustrophobic, and that's when you are in a very enclosed space and you can't see the window or see outside. So sometimes people have to do some deep breathing, calm themselves down inside an airplane. And then they go for a long walk with Hannah. I wonder if there's a picture. Maybe that's Hannah. They go for a long walk with Hannah as their guide, and it says a very long walk. And I wonder how Hannah feels. Um, well, she doesn't give up, and she might be tired, but she also maybe she loves exercise and walking a long way. And I think she's a leader. So the dark clouds start to roll in, it says, and lightning comes. How do you feel about lightning? I like lightning, but sometimes it startles me when it gets really loud. And in the story, some lightning came and it hit the earth and it hit a rock that fell and covered the cave that they were in. And I think that would make me pretty scared. I would not feel comfortable being inside a cave and I couldn't get out. You'd be trapped, right? So I would be scared and nervous about that and worried. Would we ever get out again? So Hannah, the leader, says that they can't dig their way out. That wreck is too big. So they find another way out. How does she feel? I think she feels pretty strong and she feels like a leader. She might be nervous and she might be anxious, but she's coming up with ideas to solve their problem. So she doesn't give up. And it's okay to be scared, but she is still trying things anyway. So they go down and there's the mine and it goes deep and then they come to a place, a cave that's filled with gems, rubies, diamonds, and emeralds everywhere. How would they feel if they found a room filled with diamonds and rubies? I think they'd be excited. I think they'd feel rich, like, wow, we made it. Maybe they're hopeful that they can take these rubies and diamonds and emeralds with them. Maybe, hopefully, they don't belong to someone else. Maybe they're feeling a little wary, like, this seems too good to be true. What's going to happen next? Just know, watching movies where people are in a cave and they find some big treasure, there's almost always something bad that happens next. That's my memory. Okay, well, here's some thoughts about how people are feeling in chapter 1 and chapter 2 of the book. All right, bye. See you next time. Have a good week.